Hi friends, welcome to Tabletop Tonight. My name is Ruel and I play board games here on the channel. And today on the tabletop, we've got Fantastic Factories. This is a wonderful game that came out a few years ago. It's an engine building game, and I'm going to be showing you how to play the solo version today. Here's the solo rules in the book. Really easy to manage, pretty straightforward, but oh boy, it's so much fun. And in this game, you're trying to build a tableau of buildings, and you're going to start generating resources, and the point of the object of the game is to score the most goods. Now the game is going to end after one of us, either us or the AI, gets to 12 goods, and we're going to count up points on buildings and goods, and whoever has the most points wins. Now I've started with 4 random buildings in my hand, and then the AI, we're playing the medium level, they started with 3 randoms as well. In the solo game, you're going to be rolling the white dice, and the AI gets 1 of each of the other 5 colors. So your turn's going to go play just like the multiplayer game if you're familiar with it. First, you're going to go in to the market phase, where you can either gain any one blueprint, okay, any one of those, or you can hire a contractor. Now, to hire a contractor, you're going to have to discard a card from your hand that matches one of these symbols. And if there's something like this with the engineer, you're going to have to pay additional resources for some of them. But most of them are like this are free. But hey, the foreman requires you to pay too as well. All right, so I'm looking at my hand here, and you're going to be able to build these things right during the work phase. So let's look at the different cards here. All the cards will have a cost, and they have, for instance, a symbol that you're going to have to discard a card that has a symbol, just like you do when you get a contractor. Resources that you have to pay. These are endgame scoring points, and then these are the abilities that you have when you trigger them. And we'll do that during the work phase. So my first turn here. I like this warehouse. So I do definitely want to build this warehouse. I'm going to need 3 metal and 2 energy, which I do not have. I started my resources. I started 2 energy and 1 metal. And then the dice, when we go over to headquarters, you're going to be able to get more resources. But first things first. Let's go over here. Electrician. We'll just take the electrician, but we can't because we don't have the symbol to discard. So I do have this symbol. This is, that's sort of cool, but it costs me 4 energy, which I don't have. I could get the foreman, but that costs me 2 energy. I can choose that's interesting. Or I can just grab another building, which I think I want to do because, let me see. Okay, I can't build any of these, but I do want either this one or this one. This one's sort of cool. I like the laboratory. I do like the nuclear power plant as well. So I'm going to, again, if I choose this option, blueprint, I can grab any card. Now, I can spend 1 energy or 1 metal to clear out these rows and refill them, but I'm not going to do that yet. I want to save my resources. So what I'm going to do, let's grab a nuclear plant. That's going to go to my hand, and we refill immediately. And we're going to take our turn. So now the work phase, you roll your dice. In this case, again, in the solo game, you're rolling the white dice. So I've rolled 1, 1, 1, and a 4. And then this is like the multiplayer game. You can use these in any order. You can use them on your headquarters or on your tableau of cards. Obviously, I don't have any yet. So now I can build. And what I want to do, again, I wanted to build a warehouse. Cost me 3 metal and 2 energy. I don't have that enough. I don't have enough of that. So I could put this here. This is going to give me 1 metal. Or I can put this here. Again, the numbers tell you what you can do. That's going to give me 1 energy. If you match die faces, you're going to get an additional. So 4, if I had another 4, I would have gotten, instead of 2 metal, I would have gotten 3. And then any number can be put in research. That's where you just put 1 here and then draw off the top of the deck. So I do have some. Okay, the robot is sort of cool too, though. I can do that where I roll an extra die this turn. That's sort of cool. So why don't we do that? I'm going to build a robot. So to build a robot, I place it in my tableau. I get rid of a card that has that symbol. So I will get rid of this other robot I have. So I'm going to discard that to the side of the board here, or table here. And I have to give 1 metal and 1 energy. So I just put that back up there. So I've built a robot. Now, I can activate this. This is a special. Roll an extra die this turn. So I'm going to get an extra die and roll it. And it's a 2. Okay, that doesn't help me. So I can't build any of these because I don't have a matching symbol. Like I need a shovel for this one and so forth. So I'm going to get some resources. I'm going to, really, let's see what I can do. I can get a bunch of energy. I can get a mine. I can get cards. Okay, so why don't I do that? I'm going to draw, let's get a bunch of energy. I'm going to put 3 of these right off the bat. So, oh, you know what? So the generate, you get the actual number of things here. So I'm going to put a 2 here. So that gets me 2 energy, 1, 2. And then if I put one of these and one of these, I get 1 for each, but because they match, I get an extra 1. So I got 1, 2, 3. So I got 3 energy for that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to put a 4 here for the mine, so I get 1 metal. Okay, so a lot of energy, just 1 metal. And then I'm going to take this last one and put it up here for a card. I just draw here. And it's a beacon. Okay, so that's another shovel. This one's going to cost 2 and 4. And then depending on how many beacons you've built, you're going to get victory points. Normally, you can only build 1 of each type of building, but the monuments are a special exception to that rule. So that's the end of my turn, just like the multiplayer game. Let's go to the machine's turn, the solo AI. They do the steps here. They're going to roll 1 of each die, then build cards depending on what they roll on the green die, and then they manufacture goods with the other dice. So let's do that first. Okay. They've got a pink 5, a blue 1, red 4, yellow 6, and a green 6. Okay. For the green 6, you go to their little card here. Green 6 says build card from the top of the deck, then discard and refill the contractor row. Okay, so we build this. They've got a dojo, a red. Okay. Then they discard these and refill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they manufacture goods. So the green they've already taken care of. The purple, okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yellow, so that doesn't trigger. 4. So what you're looking for is your die has to be equal to or less than the number of cards. So 4 greater than 1 does not count. This, however, generates a good. 5 more than that, so it doesn't generate. That's the end. They have 1 good, folks. Thanks for reminding me. Griffdog says this is a building that shouldn't be there. This should be contractor. Cool, thanks. And folks on YouTube watching this, I'm streaming this live on Twitch. Hit the show notes below. You'll be able to get a link to follow me on Twitch, and I do this live a couple times a week. And thanks to the awesome viewers in chat, they make sure I don't make any mistakes like I just did there. Okay. Excuse me. So that's the end of the turn. The first round is over. They've got 1 good. I've got none. I've got to get on the ball here. So now my turn starts again. And just like the other market phase, I can choose 1 here for free, or I can discard a matching symbol to get here. So I want that hard hands. I get 2 extra dice. Do I have? I don't have that symbol though. Darn. Okay. I do have this. Gets me a lot of energy. I do have this, which gets me, I get a free die of any value. But I really want to build this warehouse, because if I can get 3 dice here, then I'm going to get 2 goods and 2 energy. Okay, and my robot's going to allow me to roll an extra die every turn. So that, or as long as I have a metal, that's cool. Okay. Beacon, I can build, maybe I can use the beacon to get this. 5 energy. Ooh. Oh, I like this. I can build the gymnasium for 1 metal, and you spend an energy to increase the value of an unplaced die by 1. So that's nice. So let's see what I can do here. I can either do this one, investor gate, draw and reveal that. I get, that's sort of cool. Okay. Now let's build the nuclear power plant. Okay, in that case, let's see. If I'm going to build that, the dojo is flipping. Ooh, I can flip dice. That's always fun. And now I'm going to, what am I going to choose for my card here? I think I want the dojo, because that lets me flip over a card. I can't build it yet because I don't have that symbol. But again, I could use this later to use to trigger that. What else can we build here? Okay, nothing else. So I'm going to grab that for my market phase. That gets refilled. And then we go to the work phase. So I roll my dice. I'm going to use the robot to get an extra die if I spend a metal. Okay, got some bigger numbers this time. 2 5s, a couple of 1s, and a 3. Okay. Now I've just done this askew, so I know I've used it. Um, let's see. I want to build that nuclear power plant. I don't have a 6. I do. Ooh, this dojo I can't build because I don't have that symbol. Nuclear power. Oh, I can't build this. I don't have that symbol. So right now I can only build the gym or the beacon, and I can get all kinds of resources too. Let's build that gym because I like that because you can increase the value of an unplaced dice. So I'm gonna discard the beacon. Oh, I need 1 metal. Okay, so let's do that first. Tell you what, I'm gonna go 5 and 5. So they're matching. I get 2 metals plus 1 more for matching. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. By the way, you can the most you can have for resources is it 10 or 12? Um, what's the? I think it's you discard down to 12 resources and you have 10 cards in hand. So we're good here. Okay, so I've gotten my resources for that. Now I will build my gym. I spend 1 metal and I spend 1 shovel. And now I have this. I can turn one of these. I can use one of these for any unplaced die. I can flip it around. Okay, so the 3 I can flip to 4. The 1 I can flip to 6. Just a fun fact. I don't know. Not everyone knows this, but on a 6-sided die, a standard 6-sided die, the opposite face it will be anything that adds up to a 7 because they have to add up to 7. So the opposite face I know is a 6. Likewise for the 3, it's going to be a 4, and then the 2, it's going to be a 5. So just a friendly reminder from your Uncle Ruel. What was this? Was this a 3? Yeah. Okay. So now I could flip those over. I really want to build this warehouse. I'm going to have to get a warehouse card next time. Why don't I just continue gathering resources? I can get more cards. Okay, that might be a thing. I can get a card. I'll put 1 here, and I'll grab a card. Oh, it's the one I needed too, so this is cool. But I don't have enough resources. No, I do. I'm going to figure this out. So I'm going to discard... Ooh, the fulfillment center. Oh, nope. Fulfillment center, I'm going to discard for the symbol to build my warehouse. I need 3 metal and 2 energy. So here's 2 energy. I need 1 more metal. What I'm going to do is use my power of gymnasium. Going to spend an energy to flip a die over to 4. From 3 to 4. I'm going to place that there because I need a 4, 5, or 6 to get a metal. And then I'm going to use those 3 metal. Hey, look at that. 3 metal, 2 energy. Those will go back here. And I've built my warehouse. Yay. Cool. Then this one goes there. Oops. And I have 3 energy left. That's going to be, hopefully, that'll be next round that we can use that. I do have 1 left over. I can either get an energy or I can get a card. I've got 3 energy right now. You know what? I'm going to get a card. Let's give us some options here. Megalith. That's another monument. So I've got a couple of those there. Those symbols there. All right. Let's continue on. And it's the AI, the machine's turn. Roll for them. Okay, 4, 2, 6, 3, 3. Okay, so for the 3 green, that's what's going to decide what to build. They just build from the market. So we go over 1, 2, 3. They're going to build the assembly line. That goes over here to production. So now I have 3 blue ones. This gets there. So blue, purple, red, and there is no yellow. So now we go to the make goods. There's nothing here for yellow. It needs to be equal to or less than the number of cards, so that is not correct, but they do get a good for the blue, and they don't get anything there. So they've got 2 goods. I have none. All right, so I got to get on the ball here. Okay, reset my robot, and it goes back to my turn. Now I can do this here. I can get resources here, or I can use this dojo. Wait a second. Why did I flip that? I thought I used this dojo card. I didn't even have the dojo built, folks. I had the gymnasium built. I didn't have the dojo built. So that last turn, instead of the 3, what was... Oh, no, it's the same thing. So the 3, I flipped it over to the other side, but this allows me to go +1. So it's the same thing. Ooh. Oh, my gosh. I was flipping the card. I guess maybe I misspoke. So anyways... That goes back there. I have my 4 dice. Yeah, I'm sort of freaking out because now I'm looking at this. I want to go to hired hands. I'm going to spend this dojo here. Can I do that? Yeah. Yeah. This dojo for the symbol to get this. and it's going to require 3 energy, which I just happen to have. All right. Hired hands are going to go here. So the contractors, you just do it immediately. Says roll 2 extra dice at the start of the work phase. Cool. So I'm going to get 2 extra dice. So I got 6. I do want to get my robot triggered where I need to get a metal first so that I can get that extra die. Here, let me do this like this way here. Okay, cool. Put it here. And for you, those of you watching on YouTube, we are recording this live on Twitch. I want to say hi to Magic Narek. All the friends in here. It's good to see everyone. I get to roll all these dice and see what happens. This is the work phase. So 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. I need to get some resources, folks. So why don't I do that first? I've got a 2, 3, and 4. So I can put a 2 and 3 here for 2 energy. Right. Yeah, 2 energy. And then why don't we do this? This warehouse, I need to put 3 dice that equal 14. Must be 14 or over. Right now, I've got a total of 13. So I'm going to use my gymnasium to increase this die to a 5. And I'm going to place those 3 there. So that's 14. I get 2 goods. Yay. And I get 2 energy. Double yay. Cool. But how am I going to get that metal? I don't have any metal, so I can't use my robot yet. And I don't have enough stuff to build this here. I would like to get the nuclear power plant next time. So if I roll a 6, then I get a good and an energy. This 4, I can get a metal. Oh, if I get a metal now, then I could roll another die. But then I have to spend that metal. So why don't I just do this? Let me do the 4 for a metal. We'll save it for next turn. Okay, that's the end of my turn. Back to the machine. 3, 5. And again, I love the live comments. Matt says, I see how you rearrange those 3 cards. Have I seen you play 3-card Monty on the street someplace? Be funny. I just have this image of playing 3-card Monty with fantastic factory cards. Like, step on up, folks. Follow the red card. Follow the red card. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. So this is green. No, that's purple. Green, blue, and red. Okay. The green. Because it's a 6, we look to the machine. It says 6. If you roll here, build a card from the top of the deck, discard and refill the contractor row. So build this. This is another scrapyard, so that's purple. These go away. Later contractors, these come up. Miner, specialist, investor, and hired hands. Okay. Now we go here. There's nothing for yellow, so no goods are triggered. The 2 is greater than the number of cards, so no goods there. The 1, unfortunately, is equal to or less than, so they get another good. And 3 is higher than 2, so no goods there. Okay. All right. That's the end of their turn. And let's go here, get my dice, and go back there. And back to the market phase. I've got 3 energy and 1 metal. I've got a bunch of these here. So I could... There's another nuclear plant. That's what I'm trying to build this turn. But let's see, I've got this symbol here. I could gain an additional die of any value anytime during the next work phase. Okay. Oh, here's one. I like this. This is, if you get 3 numbers in a row, you can get 2 goods. Okay. This one here. Gain up to 4 resources equal to the build cost of the discarded card. Oh, I like that. That is cool. Okay, so I'm definitely going to take the black market. I can't build that this turn, but hopefully next turn. Okay. So let's see. Oh, this should have been paid off over there. I've got 4 dice here. I can spend a metal to get an extra die this turn from our robot friend, which I'm going to do. Then I will roll my dice. Okay, got a couple of 6s, a 1 and 2, and a 5. So I could put these here. 6, 6, and 2 is 14 to get 2 goods, and I have a 1 and a 5. Let's see, am I building any of these yet? I don't think so. I mean, I could build this. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I need 2 metal. first. Okay. Next turn I can build that. I also want to build that black market. Okay, let's get more goods, shall we? Yeah, you know, I got to do this. So I'm going to get 2 goods and 2 energy. So I got 5 energy. Then I could spend that. Put the 5 here for 1 metal. Get a 1 here. Oh, I could build the monument. This is worth 3 points at the end of the game. That's the megalith. Let's draw a card. I'll go here to research, draw a card off the top. It is the temp agency. I can build this for 1 metal. I could build this. No, I can't build it because I don't have the symbol yet. But this is choose 1 or more unplaced dice and reroll. Oh, I definitely want to build that. Okay, that's next turn. So cool. Let's go to the machine. This is 1 for the green, 5 yellow, red, blue, and purple. I have to check on these because the purple and green are really close in my eyes. Okay, green is 1, so they're going to build the nuclear power plant. That goes there. Yellow, nothing. Red, 1 equals 1, so they got a good. 5 is more than 4, thankfully, and 6 is more than 2, thankfully, so no goods there. So I'm going to change this out. They have 4 goods. Swap those out for 2 of these. So the score right now is 4 to 4. We're even. Okay, cool. This gets there. And let me put my points over here. And it's back to my turn. I can either go here or here. What do we have? I have 5 energy. Hired hand is always good. I like that because I get a ton of dice. But I could just go to minor. Do I have that? Oh, I don't. And I did want to build this temp agency rather than use that. This investor, gain, and draw and reveal. Oh, I can get cost. Or goods. This one, get an extra die. You know what? I want that investor. So I'm going to discard the black market. That's the gear symbol. So I get the investor. Draw and reveal a card. Gain metal and energy equal to its build cost. Discard the card. So I get 1 metal and 3 energy. Imagine, Eric, thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate it. Folks, if you're watching live, don't forget, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you get 1 free subscription per month, and we really appreciate it when you use it here. Very grateful for your support. Okay, so that's my market phase. Now the work phase. Let's roll these dice. 3, 4, 6, and a 1. I'm going to spend 1 metal. Wait, let me see. Yeah, I'm going to spend... Oh, man, that card... Yeah, I'll spend 1 metal to roll an extra die thanks to our robot. As they would say, domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. And then I can increase the value here. I really like this one. I've been really hammering that one home. But this one's cool too. I need another... Okay. If I do this one, a 4 here for 1 metal, then I can build my nuclear power plant by discarding the megaliths for the symbol. And then I need 2 metal and 2 energy. And then I place my 6 here to get a good and an energy. Okay. And then, let me see, I need 3 dice that equal... Oh, it's 14. Yeah, this is definitely not 14. So I put my 6 here. Could I have done... Yeah, I could have probably spent... Let me see, 4, 4... Yeah, I could have spent 2 here. Increase the value of an unplayed... No, actually, I don't even do this once. So, okay, so the nuclear power plant's good. I've got all this energy. I can get more energy or I can get more cards. I feel like I've got a ton of energy, so why don't I spend this on a card? Let's see what I get. Fulfillment Center. Ooh. I like this one, too, because I get a good and a metal. So I need 2 metal for that. I am going to spend an energy to use my gymnasium to increase this to 4. And now that I get to place this 4 here, I get a metal. And because it matches, I get an additional medal. Cool, so I got 2 medals now. I checked out the rulebook earlier when I was relearning the game last night. It doesn't matter when you place it, but when you do, if it matches, that's when you get the bonus. As you can see here, you get energy and or metal. Okay, so I could build this now, or do I save it for one of these things? Imagine Eric says, yeah, that's so metal, folks. That is like Iron Maiden metal, right? I don't know. I'm an 80s metal type of guy. 80s thrash metal, 80s new wave of British metal, the 90s hip hop. Those are my jams. Let's see. I really wanted to build this temp agency because I can re-roll. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to discard this symbol here and then 1 metal so I can get my temp agency out so I can do some re-rolls. It's going to cost me an energy to re-roll this, or I can just go there and get 3 energy. You know, I'm going to spend an energy to re-roll, hopefully get a 4, 5, or 6 so I can get a metal, and it's a 3 again. So here I get 3 energy. It's the number here. So 1, 2, 3. It's full of energy. So I got 3, 6, 8, 9. You can have was it 10? Did I say 10 resources? Or 12 resources. Okay, so we're good. Okay, that's the end of my turn. We go for the AI now. The machine. Okay, 1, 5, 1, 6, 3, and the green is 1. So green is 1. They get this one here. This is another purple. Then they produce goods. Nothing for the yellow. 2 is not less than 1. 3 is equal to or less than 4. So yeah, they're going to start cranking out some goods. So I need to jump on mine as well. And thankfully 5, I've rolled high for them. So thankfully they don't get any more. All right, back to me for the new market phase. Reset all this stuff. So I've built all these. I don't have any cards left in hand, right? Yeah, that's it. I built, yeah, these are all here, so I've used them all in my hand cards, so I cannot go here. I'm going to have to go here. So let's see, trash compactor is pretty cool. Okay. All these are different. So what I'm going to do is I'll trash compactor it. Okay. And then, let's see, I can spend a metal to get an extra die. That's 5 dice. I got all this energy to do some rerolls. Okay, here we go. Hey, all those 1s have shown up. Anything? Oh, no. I can go here. This has got to be... Oh, man, the 1s are no good on this. But I could choose, by spending energy, which I'm going to do, choose 1 or more unplaced dice. These are unplaced and re-roll them. So I'm definitely re-rolling these. Okay, 6, 3, okay. So I've done this ability here. I'm going to put a 6 here because that's going to give me a good. So 2, I'm going to make change. So I've got 6 goods now. And it's going to give me energy. Okay. I got a 6 here. So I'm not going to be able to do this one here. It's not going to add up. And I still need another card to build this. So what I'm going to do is start gathering up some metal. Hey, I will use this one, spend an energy. Was I supposed to spend this energy? Maybe I think I was. I'll spend this energy to increase this by 1. So I've got a 4 and a 6 for 2 metal. And I've got a couple of 1s. You know, I feel like I've got a good amount of energy. So I'm going to go here to get a card. Trash compactor. Oh, it's the same one, so I can use the symbol. Do I have enough? I've got, yes, I do. Yes, yes, yes. And tell you what, I'm going to get another card, so hopefully I can hire a specialist next turn. Okay, so that's that one there. Okay, so I'm going to build the trash compactor, discard this for the symbol. My trash compactor comes into play here. I spend 2 metal and 1 energy. Okay, so if I get 2 matching dice and I have 2 cards, I discard those and I get 2 goods. All right, cool. So hopefully I can start ramping things up here. Let's go with the machine's turn. They rolled a 3, a 3, a 4, a 2, and a 3. So 1, 2, 3. They're adding a blue one. So they got 5 blues. So they're pretty much going to generate goods every turn now from that one. So 2, nothing for the yellow. This one is more. This is equal to or less than the number of cards, so they get a good. And this one thankfully is more than that, so that is good. So they now have 6 goods as well. And again, watching live here on Twitch, friends, if you're on YouTube, come join us live. Matt Milder says, there's so much game in that little box, so many fun cards. Agreed. And there are expansions as well. We're just playing the base game, folks. By the way, if you're watching live, and I'm going to have this link on the YouTube show notes as well, be sure to check out our link for the Amazon affiliate link, where you can get the game delivered to you right now at a discount, Amazon discount, and you help support the channel that way, because I do get a very small percentage of that money. Okay, let's go on to the next turn. I've got my gymnasium here. Let me get the dice reset. And my turn is now. So I can use the gymnasium to go here, get the minor. That's going to give me 3 metal. Then I pick an opponent to gain a medal. So in the solo version, of course, you just ignore that part. So I am, oh, you know what? No, I'm not gonna. What I want to do is save that card, because if I go over here, if I roll doubles, I can discard 2 cards, those doubles, and I get 2 goods. So I'm gonna draw a card here. Let me see. Let me draw this one. No, I want to keep that one there. I might want to build that. I'll draw this one here. This one comes out. Another warehouse, another one of these. Okay, now I need to get some metal. So let's start my work phase. I'm rolling 4 dice. A 1, a 2, a 5, and a 5. All right, so I could get this. Now, how can I get some metal in my life, folks? Besides digging up my old CDs and my old albums. I could go 2 and 2 here, and I could increase that. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, why don't we do this? I get the metal. Okay, I'm going to grab... I'm going to put... Tell you what. I can spend an energy with my gymnasium to increase a die by 1. That's 2. I'll use that pair here. 2, and then I discard these 2 cards to get 2 goods. And then I'm going to place, this one I could do 6, choose. I'm going to spend this one to get a medal. I'm going to spend that medal for my robot to roll an extra die. I rolled a 3. Okay. I can get more metal. You could always have more metal, folks, right? Oh, I can do this re-roll. I'm going to do that. Spend an energy to re-roll. 1 or more unplaced. You know what? I'm going to do that. Yeah, let's re-roll both of these. Okay, 3 and a 4. That didn't really do me any good. Okay, let's just load up on resources for next turn. So 3 here, I get 3 energy. Whoops, 1, 2, 3. And then the 4 here, I get 1 metal. So don't forget, on the energy, you get the actual number that you rolled here, and the metal you just get 1 per, and then each of these, if you match, you're gonna get extra. Okay. Actually, no, the extra is only for the matching here. Yep, match bonus is here, right? I have to check the rules on that. Okay, that's the end of my turn. Let's roll for the machine, the AI. All right, 3, 4. Oh, they're producing goods every turn. Okay, the 3 is going to go 1, 2, 3, so they've got a blue. And yeah, that's automatic every turn. So now the dojo, they get 1. 1 equals 1. 2 is less than or equal to all those blues, so 2, 4, 6. So they have 6. They're automatic. I give them 1 there, then they get 3, so that's 1 there. Let's see how much they have. 1. So they have 2, 4, 6, 8. Let me change this out. They have 9. And I've got 8. Okay, very close game, almost over. Those dice go away. This gets refilled. This gets reset. This goes there. I have no cards in hand. I'm pretty much good to go here. I'm going to grab another card here. What can I grab? Oh, did I use this minor? Didn't I use that minor this last round? I used, no, I didn't. Did I? Did I use that miner? No, I don't think I did. To get the 3 extra, so I would have discarded them. Actually, I did, right? Yeah. Is that this one here? So if I did, this one has to go away. I had to refill it. Hired hands. Okay. But I have no cards in hand, so I'm going to have to take here. So I will take this one here, Harvester. Speaking of Harvester, we're talking all this metal. Harvest our sorrow. Okay, let's see. I've got 4 dice to roll. Okay, 2, 2. Okay, that's cool. 4 and a 6. I'm going to spend a metal to roll another die. But 2. Oh. Okay, so how can I do this? If I discard, no, I cannot do. Okay, so I've done this for an extra die. I can use this pair, but I need this one as well. Then I can get this here. Okay, why don't I do this? I am going to use this 2 to get a card. So now I've got these 2 cards here. I'm going to place this pair and discard these 2 cards to get 2 goods. I'm going to grab this 6, put it here to get a good and 1 energy. There's my pug is barking in the background. I've got 4 here, so let me see. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've got 11 goods. 1 short of ending the game. Oh, let's see. I've got 4, so I should probably let me get some metal for next turn. Always good to have some metal. Or do I get another card? Because then I could, you know what? We're gonna get a card. Okay, Harvester, Harvester of Sorrow. All right, dice. 4, 5, 3, 4, and 6. Okay, fortunate roll for me. This goes here, production. So they've got 7 blues, so that's automatic. Yellow, nothing. I'm glad they haven't got any yellows because I haven't been able to produce goods. 5 is more than 1, no good. 4 is definitely a good for them. And 6 is more than 3, so no good. So fortunate turn of events for me because now we reset these. I've got this card here. I can use the little hammer to do hired hands, which lets me get 2 more dice by spending 3 these energies. And that goes discarded. I have a hired hands. Roll 2 extra dice to start next work phase. So 2. So I'll be rolling 6 dice, folks. Yay. Okay, 3, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 5. All right, how can we do this? Energy. I can re-roll stuff. I really want cards to get this. I can get this for a 6. How can I do this? I've got 6 dice. Can I pull this off? No, I can't because I need cards. I have no cards in hand. I reuse it to get the extra dice. Boo earns. I need to get a medal. If I put a 5 there, I get 1 medal, then I can roll an extra die. I just got to get cards so I can get 2 there. That's my best bet. Okay, I'm gonna put 1 and 1 here. They match. I'll put a 2 and a 2 here for 2 cards. 1, 2. So actually, the order operations will be: I do these 2 here, get 2 cards. I put these here, discard 2 cards. I have matching numbers, and I get 2 goods. I am going to I can spend an energy to increase this up to a 6, which allows me to go here. That gets me a good and an energy. I've got a 3 left over. I will... I don't know what to do. I'll just grab 3 energy. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Or do I... You know what? No. let's put those 3 back. I'm going to spend an energy to reroll. Ah, 1. I was hoping to get some a mine here to get goods. So you know what? I'm going to grab a card. Okay, this symbol here. That's the end of my turn. So this will be the final round, but after you, because I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 goods, you play another round afterwards. So let's go with the AI now, the machine as we call them. The machine. Okay, 4 for yellow, 4 for red, that's good. 6 blue is automatic. 2, okay, they're going to get a good there. So they've got 2, 1, 2. Right to production. Man, they've got a ton of blues. Okay, nothing here, nothing here. A good here. And a good here. Let me change out some of the goods. So 2, 4. 4, 2, 4. So they got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 right now. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 right now. Okay, reset those. Our final turn now. We play out the final round. So I've got this. I could go here, gain extra die of any value anytime. Oh, I like that. I like that. Now, I do need another card to do this trick here where I can get 2 more goods. Yeah, we might have to do that. We're going to do that. So I'm going to grab another card. Let's see. Let's grab, unless there's something good here. I don't think I can build anything. I'll grab, well, if I was going to build anything. -1, +1. Beacon. That'll just be 2 extra points. We'll grab the aluminum factory for funsies. Yeah, because I'm going to be able to roll 4 dice. If I get a metal there, wait a second. If I do this, I'll get 5 dice. That could be any value. Tell you what, we're gonna do that. Let's get crazy here. Well, no, because then I can only get. No, I've decided I'm gonna go here. So I've discarded that. I get an extra die of any value during any time of the work phase. So I can roll my 4 dice, see what I get. 6, 1, okay. 6, 5. That's 11. So this is 14 here. I'll get 2 goods and 2 energy. That's cool. And then I can grab a die of any value at any time. I can put it there, get another good in energy. Yeah, we're doing that. Okay. Yep, okay. So I'm going to use this here to grab a 6. Put it here. This 6 gets me a good and an energy. These here equal 14 or more, so that's 11 plus 14 to get 2 goods and 2 energy. Okay, and I have a 1 here. I can, nothing else really gets me. I can try to get a thing there. Spend an energy to reroll. What the heck? 6, hey. So I can put a 6 there and grab a metal. All right. Dunzo, final turn. So let's see. I end up with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 goods, and then we add up those points. Let's see what the machine does. They've got 1 yellow, 6 red. The blue is automatic, and then the purple is good, and the green is 5. So for the green, 5, they are going to build a card from the top of the deck and then discard the market row here. Doesn't really matter at this point, but we'll go through the motions. So 5, they build this. It is another production. Wow, all the blues. Fortunate for me. And then they refill this market row, the blueprints. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go along here, manufactured goods. Yellow's nothing. 6 is more than 1. 6 is less than all of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, equal to or less than that. So they get a good. And 1 is less than 3. They get a good there. All right, so let me change this out to 2. And then final scoring. I'm going to get the handy dandy rulebook just to make sure we get this endgame scoring right. Calculate score as normal. Calculate machine score. They receive 1 point for each of the goods, 1 point for each card in their compound, regardless of prestige value. and 1 additional point for each monument type. Ooh, okay. So let's go with mine first. We do it as normal. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh, it's a little off camera here. Why don't I move these over here? So 10, 14, 15, 16. I'm just going to count up the points here on the buildings. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that's it. 20. Now let's go to the machine. They've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14. They get, so that's for the goods. 1 card. Oh, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And then for each monument. They didn't build any monuments, so they had 27. Is that right? Did I lose? Oh my gosh. Yeah, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 27 to 20. I have unfortunately lost to the machine. Boo earns. And that's it for Fantastic Factories, a solo game. Thanks for watching, folks. This has been Tabletop Tonight. My name is Ruel. Check out the show notes below for links to all the work that I do on the internet. You can find me streaming board games live on Twitch several times a week. And be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.